to be working on parallel and perpendicular lines. Remember, parallel has it in the name. They never touch. The lines never touch. Perpendicular, they do touch at a square angle, 90-degree angle. So let's look at these two examples. First, you have this line right here. The slope of this line will be 0. You can make a z with it, 0. Slope is 0. The equation is touching the y-axis, so it's going to be a y equals 5. Y equals 5. And then we have parallel. This line is parallel to the x-axis because they do not touch. X-axis. And it is perpendicular, this line is perpendicular to the y-axis because it touches the y-axis. So next one, we have this line right here going up and down. Remember, this is undefined. The slope is undefined, going up and down. It's not possible. The equation is touching the x-axis right here at -8, so x equals -8. This line right here is parallel to the y-axis because they do not touch. Parallel to y-axis because they do not touch. Then we have this line is perpendicular to the x-axis because they do touch x-axis. So let's try some actual examples. So we have example 1. What are the equation and slope of the line shown on the grid? Y equals 6, slope is -1/6. X equals 6, slope is 0. Y equals 6, slope is 6. X equals 6, slope is undefined. First, let's figure out the equation. We have this line. It touches the x-axis. So it's an x equals, and this is 6, x equals 6. So let's look at our equations. We can eliminate f and h because they are y equals. So then let's look at the slopes. It says slope is 0. Remember, slope of 0 goes like this. This line is going up and down. So it can't be a slope of 0. So eliminate g. Then we have j. Slope of undefined, we know always goes up and down. So j would be your answer. So let's look at the next one. It says, what is the equation of the line that passes through the point -1, -9, and has an undefined slope? Enter the answer in the box. So what you can do in Desmos is you can actually plot this point, -1, -9, and you can type in the two equations, x equals -1, y equals -9, and see which one is undefined. We know that y equals -9 goes left and right, which is 0. So we know that for an undefined slope, it would have to be x equals, and x equals is our x value. So x equals -1 would be our answer. So let's go ahead and try the next example. We have the graph of a line is shown. What are the equation and the slope of the line? Move the correct answer to each box. Not all answers will be used. So we have a ton of different answers. Let's look at our line. Our line is going left to right and touching our y-axis. So it's going to be a y equals 6. A y equals 6 line. So if we look at our answers, we're looking for y equals 6. No x, no anything. So get rid of this one, get rid of this one. We're going to drag this box down to the equations box, Now, we're looking for the slope. You have 0, 6, undefined. If you need to, get 2 points off this line. 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6. Make a table, 4, 6, 8, 6, and then find your slope in Desmos. So we're going to add table. We have 4, 6, 8, 6. We're going to do the y1 squiggly mx1 plus b. And it tells us our m is 0. Our slope is 0. So we're going to find our slope of 0 and move it down to the slope box. So Desmos will tell you the slope. You just have to be able to find it. That is it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day.